that's a new artist in here today.
Yes.
We're gonna let him go ahead and introduce himself. And tell us a little bit about yourself as well.
What it be like, world? It's your boy Grade, reporting live, coming straight out of Greenville, Mississippi. Southside, what up? Came in to do an interview, let y'all get to know me a little better. I'm an artist, fairly new, I guess I could say, but not really. And I just want to introduce y'all to my world, understand me a little better, and get to know me a little better. Let's get it.
All right, there you have it, y'all. We're gonna do an interview with Mr. Grade himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's out of Greenville, Mississippi. Definitely appreciate him coming through, rocking with us.
Oh, no problem. Appreciate you.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So we're gonna start off. What first got you into music?
One of my best friends got me into music. We actually started rapping a while back. And it's funny because when we started, like, we didn't have all the technology that you have now. We had like maybe the little gray microphone that came with computers. So we was rapping and making songs off of that. And yeah, like we actually had a couple of songs on the radio back then.
What was that experience like, getting it on the radio?
It was crazy, cause
y'all just thought y'all was sitting on top of
we did. Cause like the first song we had on the radio was a song called "I Need Space," and that was the beginning of it. Cause we never thought we would have got on the radio. I mean, right. we took the song up there, and I think the guy just got tired of it. So that's probably why he put it on the radio, cause we just kept asking and asking and asking.
Hey, that's being consistent though. That's what a lot of them get.
Very much so. Yeah. And I could also say, listening to blues, because I would ride around my granddad a lot, and it was certain blues songs he would listen to. So at that age, I would understand the song more. Like I listened to the melodies and try to listen to the lyrics. So I guess you could say that's how I also got started, got my feel for music as a whole. Who inspired me? Well, like I said, like my best friend. And when I actually wrote my first song, I guess you say I was inspired by Juvenile.
Okay.
So,
Juvenile.
Yeah, Juvenile. This back, Cash Money was...
Cash Money Records.
Right. It's back when, Cash Money was real big, when the Hot Boys were out.
Okay.
So it was a Juvenile song that I heard, and I would listen to the song back and forth, and I would write it, but I would just put my own little spin on it. So that's how I started, listening to Juvenile. Shout out to Juvie.
Okay. Yeah, Juvenile back then, he was going.
Yeah.
Right now, I know you got a couple of songs out. Is there one in particular? I think I heard you say you really pushing, and tell us about that one in itself. Yeah,
a song called "Little Boy Lost." That's the one that I'm, starting to push. I'll try to push it as much as I can. Like just the meaning behind it. It was about a young kid growing up who comes from the hood, so he feels like the only way that he can get, I guess I could say, recognized and make more money, fast money anyway, is selling drugs. So you get like a backstory of him, issues that happen within his family as a whole. The story sounds kind of sad, but I think it's inspirational because it gives you the blueprint to how you don't want to go about handling situations. I come from that. I can remember days, where I'm walking to high school, this D-boys right down the street, this D-boys right around the corner. And I used to see all the things they had. I wanted those things because I didn't have them. And I can't lie, I came close. Right.
What all they had.
Right.
So now let me see if I can, see if I can do that real quick. But I'm glad you took the direction.
Yeah, I can definitely say shout out to my grandparents, especially my grandmother. They were strict on me.
I would say they probably stayed on you.
Yeah, they stayed on me. Of course, I didn't like it back then because I was younger, but right, I'm appreciative of it now. I saw like those same D-boys, even though they had all of that, they didn't have their own homes to go back to. They still living with mom. Of course, they couldn't have their own stuff. So, I mean, I started to recognize that, yeah, all it looks good, but that's not the path that I want to take. You know, just cause you in the hood doesn't mean that you always necessarily have to get involved with, like I say, hood activities.
You can't come out.
Right, definitely.
Y'all go get that. It's on all streaming platforms, Little Boy Lost. And I can honestly say the times that I worked with him, all his music got me behind. And that's one of the things that I really like about him as an artist. It's really something that he's been through, or he's taught or seen or whatever. So that's definitely a plus there. So y'all go get his music. It's on all platforms.
Cop that.
So, who would you want to open up for?
Man.
And then give me a top three artists and favorites.
Who I want to open up for? Nas, off top, of course. Yeah, that's either one of my top five. And in terms of top five, like I said, Nas, Lloyd Banks, Joe Budden, Fabulous, and Pusha T. Like those are like the artists that influenced me, because me growing up, I grew up in the mixtape era. So like when the mixtapes were hitting, that's the era I came up in. So a lot of that was influential to me.
This little boy losing his mind, he couldn't comprehend it.
We're gonna take a little basis. Tell us celebrity crush.
Celebrity crush.
Tell us about
It's three that I have. No particular order. I say Jill Scott, Ashanti, and Mary J. Blige.
Okay.
Those three, yeah.
You gonna have to go down the list, and I'm gonna ask now why this one and why Jill off top? Why Jill Scott?
And like the way she carries herself, she has like a kind of like a throwback feel to a classic feel to her.
Okay. All right, now talk to me about Ashanti. Is it because it's just Ashanti?
Ooh.
So I'm taking it you watched this versus. Did
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay,
I did.
so
I can't front. I did.
I think everybody did.
Yeah.
They had like 6.5 million. They had the most
I was one of them.
views on the verses. So I mean, I can't knock any of it. Big up to them, Ashanti and Keisha. So now we gotta get down to Miss Mary. You had to been a little boy.
Mary.
A little boy. What they say, a little boy loud.
Little boy loud.
Woo.
Man, I've had a crush on her forever.
Okay.
Forever. Yeah, like if I actually had a chance to like work with her, do a song with her, I wouldn't even know how to act. Yeah. I'd be messing up on the verse and everything.
You'd be stuck.
I'd be stuck. Writer's block right there and there. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna switch gears real quick. So I want to give a message to not just fans, just something positive. A good. Just give them that inspiration type.
What I would say is understand the people that you're trying to reach out to. Understand the people that you want to touch. Because with music, you gotta understand, like, we have a lot of influence on people. A song decides how a person is feeling that day. It can decide whether a person is feeling happy, sad, depressed, angry, or what have you. I think that's one thing you want to understand. And you want to know how to carry yourself, because you are going to be on brand. Certain people are going to work with you based off your work ethic and what they see you doing. So if you're trying to be able to connect with people on a higher level, especially in terms of music, corporate, professional, you got to carry yourself in a certain way. Just because I'm from the hood, you wouldn't even be able to recognize it because of how I talk, how I carry myself. But coming from the hood, it helped me. It helped molded me into the person I am now. So I can sit down and have a conversation with a person from the block, and I can sit down and have a conversation with a person in a professional setting. You know, I can jump between either or because I've learned how to be adaptable and adapt, you know, to certain situations, so to say. I didn't become a product of my environment, but I'm glad I was raised in my environment.
There y'all have it. That's Mr. Gray himself, you know. Again, I can tell y'all he's definitely one of the artists y'all really need to look out for. And all his work definitely got something, some kind of message, some kind of meaning, something behind it. He got a lot of things that he's working on. He's getting ready to work on a new album. Y'all be on the lookout for him. Definitely tell y'all it's something you'll want to listen to and be like, wow, okay.
I appreciate it.
But there you have it. Anything else you want to let them know?
Yeah, I just want to say, and I want to say this to artists, not just rappers, but artists. Don't compromise who you are. I always realize how you start out is how your fans are going to remember you. If you start out with a bunch of guns, you know, you sipping on something, you popping pills or whatever, that's what those people are going to remember you as. So it's going to be hard to change that character that you've created, that persona. So when you first come out, then you need to stand on that. You know, when you listen to my music, you see me, you listen to me. No, I've never really changed up since day one. I'm still the same person. You got to be able to stand on your own merit. So don't fake it. It's a lot of faking in this industry. Just be yourself. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you're a nerd, be a nerd. You know?
Just be you.
Be you. Just be yourself. Because like I said, man, it's a lot of people it's a lot of faking going on. I don't know why it's so hard for people to be themselves. But a lot of people, they try to create this persona of someone that they're not, so they can make it seem like they're this, I guess, larger than life person. Like, be yourself. If you're nice, people gonna respect you and they gonna listen to you. You know, that's what I'm going off of. Just be nice. And another thing, like I said, when being yourself, never lose sight of what you're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, that's it.
What you're going after. I got into music because I wanted to help out my family and a few friends. Because I didn't want any of us to continue to be in the hood, to have to suffer. So that's why I still do it now. You know, I always say when I get on, you know, I'm bringing the fam with me. You know?
There y'all have it, y'all. Mr. Gray, y'all look for him. Definitely be on the lookout for him. I definitely got a lot of meaning behind his music. So shout out to Gray for coming through.
Yeah. G-Ville, what up?
Yeah, he actually come from Olive Branch, you know, just for me to do an interview for him. So I definitely appreciate that. And, definitely gonna push it and show you more love coming towards it. So definitely thank you again.
Oh, thank you.
All right, we out.
We out.